as it looks like we are finally getting loaded into here. And let's pay special attention to these comps here. Once again, I am very curious as to what Hightide is running to get these wins that they have. And like you said, I hope this one takes its time a little bit so we can talk about what's going on.
Exactly, yeah. I did very... not super diverse, but pretty diverse comp here. We have 2 Tri-Sloshers. We only have 1 splatter shot. We actually see a Squelcher, which a lot of people, Squelcher is kind of a weapon you love to hate, but it's very effective on splat zones. And we have a Charger, which, if not getting splats, is going to be a tough thing to sort of, I guess, to back up. Which right now it looks like that Charger's not having so much luck.
Right now to the boss here as we zone in on him. A very strong, very versatile player here. Just going to kind of hold on, not give up. A lot of bombs going everywhere right now. Just kind of holding this. Looks like they did. Okay, they did. I was going to say, is boss going to wait there the entire time? But was able to hold that position just long enough to get them, just a little bit of, 69. Not a whole lot right now. Going to have to be careful here as the blaster gets that kill. The Squelcher not going to be, that time to kill not as fast as you would see on a splatter shot, taking 4 shots as opposed to 3. But it looks like Grande Fresh is going to find a way back in. Bunny going to reposition just a little bit here again, using this junior that we've been seeing quite a bit today, actually. And looks like they're a point off. They got to get this. Getting a penalty right now would be so disheartening, but they don't have a lot to pressure Benox up there with that Squelcher.
Yep, there they go. So they finally pulled ahead. Yeah, very interesting to see. Again, not seeing, unfortunately, it doesn't really look like the Charger's able to be as effective as it like. It's obviously able to ink in its own right, but it's not able to get the splats that we're looking for. Of course, not too many people are playing the long-range game and being up on the tops of towers. This is very much a lot of sneaky little pathways and obstacles in the way. It make being a Charger here sometimes really difficult. And we see, 53, 52 to 61. They were able to pull that back ahead, too.
Doing a great job of that. And, they're going to get back in here. They might be able to take the zone here. But one thing that I want to point out here from Hightide era is they only have 1 shooter. Now, the Tri-Slosher can still ink, but at the same time, it's not the same as having a splatter shot. So right now I'm seeing, even when they're able to get in, they just don't get a lot of territory, as opposed to this triple shooter comp of Grande Fresh is able to just take this turf back and move it back in. As you see, all the green that they had almost immediately gone. This ink armor is going to be gone too. Bunny going to be able to run away. Some specials going to come out. But ultimately, just nothing doing.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's just what it boils down to is you have an Inzap, you have a Squelcher. Both have, obviously, the ability to ink very well, have pretty good range, and then you have your splatter shot, which is going to be the great up-close killer of the team, and the Tri-Slosher for the occasional kills and backups, as it does. And yeah, the comp is just way better. I don't think the Blaster or the Charger had much of place here. Obviously, the Blaster played some role, but you see there the Charger only getting 2 splats, not able to do what a Charger should do because they're not super effective at inking all the time. So, unfortunately, just an odd comp for Sturgeon and for Splat Zone specifically. But, GG's to both teams there, and that was well played by Grande Fresh.
So, not going to get to talk about tower control on Humpback, but I'm sure it will come up some other time in this tournament. Of course, not a lot of maps currently